As you're waiting for your calls, the breaking news coming in. Congress slamming Owaisi over his triple talaq comment. Congress leader Tom Varadkar has said we don't take Mr. Owaisi very seriously because he gives statements during polls for polarization.
What Mr. Owaisi says is essentially what is in the Constitution. There's nothing new that he's talking about. Apparently, he is one of the major sources of polarization. He's the other side of the coin. One is Modi ji and one is Owaisi ji. Both coins operate for polarization across the country. So whenever there's an election, if Owaisi says something, it's clearly indicated that he intends to polarize that section of society. And that's his attempt and that's his role. We understand that, and that is what he has been doing across the country.
Getting a voice from the BJP as well. Subramaniam Swamy has also slammed Asaduddin Owaisi's comment for his triple talaq backing.
तलाक से डिवोर्स नहीं हो सकता है. इक्वालिटी ऑफ बिफोर द लॉ, ये आर्टिकल 14 है, ये ओवैसी को पढ़ना चाहिए. और जो अंकुश लग सकती है वो भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में 25 धारा 25 29 सब में लिखी है. तो इसीलिए जहाँ तक तलाक है या 4 बीवी में शादी करने की बात है, वो हमारे मानव अधिकार का विरुद्ध में है और इसीलिए उसको किसी और से कंपैरिजन कर नहीं सकते.
This is not the first time he's making this comment. He had earlier quoted Jallikat civil movement to make a case for a uniform civil code, and now going a step ahead, he's also said that Muslim community should rally behind triple talaq. Let's take a listen in to this controversial statement.
की गयूर आवाम ने लाखों की तादाद में निकालकर अपनी जान के लिए नहीं, सिर्फ अपनी तहजीब को बचाने के लिए मुत्तहिद हो गए. तो हिंदुस्तान में मोदी को उनके आगे झुकना पड़ा. मेरे अजीज दोस्तों और बुजुर्गों, क्या हम उनसे कमतर हैं? नहीं, हम उनसे कमतर नहीं है. हमारी भी तहजीब है, हमारी भी तहजीब है. और हमारी तहजीब ये है कि मैं अपने तरीके से शादी करूंगा, मैं अपने तरीके से तलाक दूंगा. मुझे दुनिया ना सिखाए कि मैं कैसे शादी करूं और कैसे तलाक दूं. सबक हासिल करो मेरे अजीज दोस्तों और बुजुर्गों.
So here are 2 points. First, is he violating an EC code, the Election Commission code, while seeking votes during UP polls being around the corner by inciting a community. And also the second one where he is saying Hamari bhi tehzeeb hai, referring to triple talaq and saying that Jallikat movement should be replicated by the Muslim community. Now India Today exclusively spoke to Asaduddin Owaisi, where he has said that he wants to clarify his stand.
सबसे पहली बात यह है कि मैंने अपनी तकरीर में, अपने भाषण में ट्रिपल तलाक का इस्तेमाल ही नहीं किया. मैंने ये कहा कि हिंदुस्तान के संविधान में आर्टिकल 29 जो है, जो कल्चर की हिफाजत की इजाज़त देता है, और जिस तरह तमिलनाडु की गयूर आवाम ने अपनी कल्चर को, अपनी तहजीब को बचाने के लिए उन्होंने जो यूनिटी दिखाई और मजबूर किया अपने गवर्नमेंट को और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को, मैंने यही कहा कि तमाम देशवासियों को चाहिए कि अपने कल्चर की हिफाजत करें. क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान का एक कोई कल्चर नहीं, हिंदुस्तान में बेशुमार कल्चर है, हिंदुस्तान में बेशुमार मज़हब के मानने वाले हैं और हर एक का एक कल्चर है. तो इसीलिए हर एक अपने कल्चर के लिहाज से शादी करेगा और कल्चर के लिहाज से तमाम चीज़ें होंगी. तो यही मैंने कहा कि ये एक अच्छी मिसाल तमिलनाडु के अवाम ने तमाम देश को दी है कि अपने कल्चर की हिफाजत के लिए वो कैसे आगे बढ़े और किस तरीके से उन्होंने हुकूमत को और बता दिया, ख़ास तौर से मोदी सरकार को, कि इस मुल्क में एक कल्चर नहीं चलेगा बल्कि तमाम कल्चर को मानना पड़ेगा और सेलिब्रेट करना पड़ेगा.
Now, Maushmi, my colleague, is joining us. Maushmi, first, he's stooping to another low for vote bank politics ahead of UP polls, but also, isn't this reflection of Asaduddin Owaisi's regressive mindset? What culture is he talking about when Muslim women from his own community have approached the court against triple talaq?
Devna, firstly, there is a reason why Asaduddin Owaisi said that statement. Mr. Owaisi knows that the assembly elections are around the corner.
Absolutely.
So there will be political motives attached to whatever he says. Over 19% of the population in Uttar Pradesh is Muslim. The Muslims is about for Muslim vote between the BSP and the Samajwadi Party. And it was in Bihar that Mr. Owaisi tried his fortunes and he didn't receive much success and reaped many rewards. So now the UP election is a crucial state. The Muslims have a larger say on many assembly seats. And Mr. Owaisi thinks that
Yes.
by talking about triple talaq, he can actually cash in all votes and get some mileage and hog headlines. Though I don't think he very much believes in what he says. He's a learned man. He's a professor himself. He's done a PhD. And clearly, I think that he is reading the political basis of what he said. And that is why, just to garner headlines, he said that statement.
And that is the bitter irony, Maushmi, because the civil movement was leaderless for our political system to shake up for a Tamil cultural pride which they believed in. Getting Tulsi Prasad from Hyderabad. Mr. Prasad, thank you for speaking to India today. What's your take on politicians like Asaduddin Owaisi now quoting the Jallikat movement for their own political mileage?
Madam, namaste. Actually, I want to tell you only one thing, ma'am. Culture, when we are talking about Tamil culture or whatever the culture it may be, we are talking about some play with other things like, with animals or something else. Okay, we are not talking about the humanity. Okay, he is talking about the humans. The women are not like, the society which we created, that is created by the humans, not with the animals. Okay, his intention is like women also like animals. So it should not be like that.
Absolutely, absolutely, Mr. Prasad, absolutely. Deplorable comment to say the least, because there were Muslim women also who were coming for the protest for Jallikat, which is a cultural pride issue. And here you have Asaduddin Owaisi trying once again the gender divide formula ahead of UP polls. Also getting Yasir Muhammad joining us from Bengaluru. Yasir, go ahead. What's your opinion?
Ma'am, leaders like Owaisi, they don't represent Muslims of India or Muslims of Hyderabad or whatever. They represent certain voters of a particular constituency. We don't consider them as a leader of a Muslim, number one. Number two, as far as the triple talaq is concerned and Jallikattu is concerned and ordinance is concerned, there are different issues will be taken up in a different forum. We don't require people like Owaisi who uses the community for their own
Absolutely.
gain.
Absolutely, and
We
this is
don't
the kind of
require
politics that should be shunned completely. Yasir, couldn't agree with you more. Triple talaq is an issue which has been raked time and again by Asaduddin Owaisi for vote buying politics. Now remember, triple talaq has been banned in 21 Muslim countries, including neighboring Pakistan. But here you have Asaduddin Owaisi raising it once again, using and comparing it with Jallikat civil movement. We have another caller from Hyderabad. Go ahead, sir. We'll try and connect with that caller. But this is the big question that we are asking. Is it Asaduddin Owaisi now insulting women when he compares the Jallikat movement with that of triple talaq and asking Muslim community to rally around and support triple talaq? Has he forgotten the 1986 Shah Bano case, or more recently as well how Muslim women have knocked on the court's door asking for a reprieve from triple talaq practice? We have Arman who's joining us from Hyderabad. Now Arman, go ahead. What's your point?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm Arman Saeed from Hyderabad. I don't find anything wrong with what Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi has told. See, the thing is, the religion cannot be proved in court of law or in judiciary. If you agree with that, follow it. If you don't agree with, leave it. Or you make your own religion. What wrong he has told?
I'd appreciate you joining us and sharing your viewpoint. Let me also tell you that though the entire matter is now in the court, the Allahabad High Court itself had called triple talaq cruel. And the instant divorce is demeaning, is what the Honorable Court had said. Why should Muslim women suffer tyranny, is what even the courts have ruled. So Asaduddin Owaisi's triple talaq pitch ahead of UP polls, nothing but a shameful politics. Ashish joining us from Mysore. Ashish, what's your point?
My point is, it's a matter of gender issue as well. The women are not given equal rights, and probably I don't want to be gender biased or anything, but ये जो feminist movement है उन लोग को भी आगे आना चाहिए, protest करना चाहिए. I mean, they actually protested when कुछ नेता लोग जब weird comments बोले थे उनके ऊपर, तो the women feminist group have protested against them. लेकिन जब ये ऐसा होता है तो वो लोग प्रोटेस्ट नहीं करते और मीडिया भी उनको इतना कवरेज नहीं देते, तो मेरे हिसाब से ऐसा बहुत ज्यादा प्रोटेस्ट उनके अगेंस्ट होना चाहिए, बिकॉज इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ जेंडर इशू एज वेल.
Well, they have protested, let me tell you. They have protested, Ashish. I have covered these protests myself as well, when they have knocked on the court's door asking for a reprieve from triple talaq. And this is what leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi are shaming their own voters when he calls ye hamari bhi tehzeeb hai, asking that they should be allowed to marry and divorce the way they want to. Getting another caller right now. Indra, thanks for speaking to India Today. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say that Oasis is totally wrong. Mankind is greater than any religion. Religion is, after all, man-made. And must Muslim women suffer in the name of religion? They are always neglected, discarded easily due to this triple talaq. And true culture never aims at neglecting womanhood. Whatever happened in Tamil Nadu for Jallikattu is also jingoism. Yes, the people were swayed away due to a wrong issue, and now we see so many people injured in the name of Tamil culture.
Okay, now so in the name of culture, should civil movements be allowed to dictate our laws? In the name of culture, should politicians like Asaduddin Owaisi be allowed to get away by making such brazen statements for vote bank politics? Dave joining us from Hyderabad. Dave, thanks for speaking to India Today. Go ahead with your point.
Hello?
Yes, Dave, we can listen to you. What's your point?
Madam, how can we compare with the animal and woman? He was a barrister. He knows the high level post. How can he speak out like that? What kind of message you want to give to India?
Absolutely, Dev. I think the politician in Asaduddin Owaisi will be able to answer that question, as you're rightly saying, that how is it possible to equate Jallikat movement with a women rights movement which is happening in Muslim community itself. When Asaduddin Owaisi talks about Hamari Tehzeeb, whom is he referring to? Because Muslim community is divided on this issue. You have at least 92% of Muslim women, according to a survey, which is against triple talaq. Getting another caller now. Subhash, go ahead. Thanks for speaking to India Today. Go ahead and keep your view.
Hey, hi. Actually, this is the lowest level any politician can scoop to when he compares the women tyranny which they are facing in Muslim community with the Jallikattu. And I just wanted to ask the question to all Muslim politicians, how many tickets they have distributed in UP polls or for that matter in civic vote to the women when they talk about the equality in Muslim religion as such. I don't think they have, or OVC has distributed a single ticket to women.
Absolutely, a fair point. Women representation within their own party, women rights, where are they on the poll agenda list of parties of Asaduddin Owaisi? To what extent will this troop for vote bank politics in UP polls? So, and also, when they make such statements, the criticism from the Muslim community is evident, and still time and again we see likes of Asaduddin Owaisi trying to demean and try to wedge a gender divide in the community. Guru Raj joining us as well. Guru Raj, what's your point?
Yeah, see, my comment is very general. I have not found Mr. Asaduddin speaking anything sensible so far. So, I don't think there is any meaning in comparing Jallikattu with this triple talaq. So, I want to neglect his statements. That is the only thing we can do to snub them. That is.
Should such politicians be allowed to contest elections as well, Guru Raj? That's an important point, because you have these leaders who are spreading a message of gender divide, who are trying to communalize and polarize, and it is against the Election Commission guideline as well, mind you, because Asaduddin Owaisi, being the barrister that he's been very careful while voicing and in the speech that he has made, calling it Hamari Tehzeeb as a who would we like to divorce, who would we like to marry, how would we like to do it, and he's called it Hamari Tehzeeb, referring to the Muslim community indirectly, which is against the Election Commission's poll code as well. So should that cognizance be taken? Vijay joining us from Chennai. Vijay, go ahead. What's your point? We'll try and connect with Vijay in just a bit, but getting a lot of calls in our newsroom. This is the buzzing topic of the hour. You can speak out on the number that's flashing on your screen, with Asaduddin Owaisi comparing the Jallikat movement, saying now it's time to allow triple talaq as well. The Muslim community should rally and should pitch for triple talaq, even at a point where Allahabad High Court has ruled triple talaq as cruel. Pramod joining us from Goa. Pramod, thanks for speaking to India today. What's your point?
Hello.
Yes.
This is Pramod from Goa.
Yes,
I
go
wish
ahead.
to point to my Muslim brothers, Muslim sisters, that the statements made by OIC, which imply instant triple talaq, where the women has no say to deny that talaq proposal or say anything, and she is totally left to the misogynist Muslim men, should come out in open, and they should protest against the statements of the likes of OIC. That only will teach lessons to these people.
Absolutely, and that's an important point that you're making right now, Pramod. Appreciate you sharing this, because should politicians like Asaduddin Owaisi be shunned by their own community? And perhaps that's the best way and the best answer you can give to those who try to polarize for their own benefit. The vote bank politics, and to the level which they would stoop, and talking about Jallikat and saying that that should be the civil movement in the community as well, ignoring the massive protests that they've seen from women in their own community. Thanks for joining us. With that, it's an end to this edition of broadcast, where we've been taking your calls on Jallikat and what Asaduddin Owaisi has said, rallying for triple talaq. And also, after Tamil Nadu making Jallikat legal, there are now demands to lift the ban on buffalo race as well.